Today, I am discussing the 2017 Austrian film 17. Have you seen it? Paula, an above-average intelligent student who fell in love with her classmate. It is a beautiful film about relationships, with a strong cast and an emotional core that is absolute. It was a true joy to watch. 17 is one of those new generation films about queer adolescent girls in which their sexuality isn't a source of conflict. This is something to be proud of in the evolution of LGBT cinema. 17 should also be praised for its blend of precise cinematography and chaotic teen emotions. The story follows a group of Austrian high school students. Paula is the primary character. Paula has a crush on Charlotte, a classmate. Charlotte, on the other hand, has a boyfriend, and the two girls feel too awkward to make much progress with each other. Paula's connection with popular girl Lily is likewise problematic. The girls' friendship begins antagonistically, but Lily soon begins flirting with Paula. Paula and Lily eventually start dating or experimenting with one another. Despite the fact that Lily has a boyfriend, Paula's true love remains Charlotte. The cinematography is good and 17 understands visual storytelling. It ends as a nice juxtaposition of very controlled visuals giving structure to a story about the messiness of youth. 17 is a highly explicit portrayal of adolescent sexuality and exploration. Characters are given numerous possibilities to experiment with persons of all genders. This is the only conflict in the film. In some ways, it's unrelatable because these adolescents' lives appear to be largely idyllic. They're all really good in school, have time to party, and the choice to date and experiment. I don't know about the rest of you, but as a teen, I felt that my options for exploration were limited. 17 excels at depicting the awkwardness of teen dating and relationships. It's truly amazing that any of these youngsters end up getting kissed. Teen character interactions are extremely awkward. That's understandable. The picture excels at accentuating minute details, such as a quick hand brush. It also perfectly portrays how bad teenagers are at flirting. It's not unexpected that Paula interprets Lily's flirtation as a joke at first. Teens are often awful at both flirting and being flirted with. I've rarely seen a film capture that so effectively. What's odd is that the characters lack complexity on their own. Paula, like all of the secondary characters, has few distinguishing characteristics. However, any two characters' relationships are rich and profound. 17 delves deeply into what makes each relationship tick and what distinguishes it. It's strange that when characters are left alone, all of their complexity fades. 17 lacks a solid third act, and it appears to be aware of this. The film wants us to believe that something significant is happening in the final 20 minutes, both visually and musically. I was convinced that someone was going to be murdered. The film begins to seem like a thriller as the score continues to create tension. However, it leads nowhere. Nobody is murdered. It's just folks being upset over missed opportunities and bruised sentiments. Nothing out of the ordinary. I would have been fine with this if they hadn't tried to make it seem like the film was building to something a lot more dramatic. However, the framing raised my expectations for an anticlimactic finale. 17 is a little hazy in terms of what it's trying to say as a film. But even that works in some ways. It's a film about the antics of teens. As a result, the film's own perspective and opinions are all over the place. The film's excellent direction is what actually holds it together. As chaotic as the characters and story are, the aesthetics are flawless. 17 understands visual storytelling, and the cinematography is excellent. It concludes with a beautiful contrast of very controlled images providing structure to a story about the messiness of childhood. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos.